is, right there in front of you, right there in front of you. Ah.
Oh, that's a nice.
Yeah, look at him.
Good, son.
Hey folks, today we're in Clay County. We're at Prairie Wildlife. Now Prairie Wildlife's known for its quail hunting. Today we're going rabbit hunting. Mr. Jimmy Bryant, we're invited guest of yours, man. Tell us about this operation.
Okay, our primary emphasis for the last 15 years has been on conservation and habitat management for wild quail. The side effect of that has been the massive population explosion of rabbits. We've had about 5 rabbit hunts this year, and they've all been successful, and it's turning out now that might be more popular than quail hunting. But we just want y'all to have fun today and hope we can kick up some rabbits.
Mr. Jimmy, we got a lot of shooters here. Can they hit a rabbit?
I've found that that's harder to do than hitting a quail.
Hey. Well, let's go try.
All right, I'm ready. Come on, boy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go hunting. All right, here we go. Come on. Rabbits in here. Find them. Get him up. Come on. Where are you at, Jack? Woo. Look for it. There we go. That's a rabbit. Oh.
Well, we're 1 for 1. That's a good way to start.
That's right. That's right. Look for him. Look for him in here. All right, coming through, y'all.
Jeremiah.
Hey, he's right there in front of you, right there in front of you. Look at that gaddy. Y'all get him?
I don't think so.
And you missed it? I missed him. That joker was getting it. When I first saw him, I said, we on a dadgum released rabbit hunt. I mean, he run right up to his foot and stopped. And then, but when, I mean, after he made that stop, I guess he got him a breath because he was doing about 180 when he come past me.
Rabbits in here! Get them up!
That's another rabbit.
Rabbits over there. I like that. Got 2 of them going at one time. We'll have a good meal tonight.
There he is, there he is. Good job.
Listen here.
Come on, y'all side.
Here they come. You got over there finding my hole to get in. There you go. See?
That's the count. Find him out here, Jack. All right, let's go, boy. Come on, man. We just went back and ate a big lunch. We got a few rabbits this morning. We was actually hunting open fields and stuff. We're gonna get in a little thicker cover this afternoon. We need a few more rabbits, and we're gonna go try and get them. There he is, right there. Get him. Get him? Yeah. Come on. Hi, though. Come on here. Look in here, look in here.
There you go.
You got it?
Yeah. Good shot.
That's a nice one, Jeremiah.
Thank you. Randy, what are you waiting on over there?
Very first time I saw you, remember you had a gun in your hand, and I have never forgotten it.
Shooting forward. Working on 5.
And 100%. The man does not miss, I guarantee you.
Got it. All right. They've been cracking on me now. That's only the second one I shot at. The first one was doing about 90. This one's a little slower. I think I got him.
Oh, you got it.
No, I caught this rabbit.
I don't even want to hit.
Rabbit ain't been shot.
Run, my poor little rabbit down. Look at him.
Red was running another rabbit with this one in his mouth.
Look at that.
Okay. Got him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Come on, Al.
That's my first rabbit.
No, it's not.
Absolutely.
That's your first rabbit.
My very first rabbit.
That's the way to do it.
That was wonderful.
That's exciting, wasn't it?
That's very exciting.
What is that?
It's a 28 gauge over and under.
28 gauge over and under.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Good boy.
That's a nice rabbit.
And a good shot. Man, isn't that fun? That open field, he's rolling.
When he came out, he was bouncing. Now, of course, you take the first shot, you're right behind him. Second shot, we got him.
Got it. Here he is, right there in front of you, right in front of you.
He was trying to make a big cane in there. He couldn't always see through it. I mean, he was almost a foot from it. Good shot.
I thought I missed. I thought maybe you were going to say something.
Right here.
I got faith in you.
And hey, I didn't know if y'all noticed, but when he shot, he followed through with his shot. And he don't know, he just shoots. Good shot.
Folks, Mr. Bryan can't thank you enough. As you can see, fantastic rabbit hunt.
I just can't wait for Chef Harry to get a hold of them
And cook them for us.
Cook them, and we had rabbits the other night. They just melted in your mouth.
Folks, if y'all want to experience a fantastic rabbit hunt, contact Prairie Wildlife. For over 70 years, Mississippi Outdoors magazine has served the readers of the Magnolia State. In it contains several interesting features such as wildlife photography, saloon tables, and even a kids page. Subscriptions to the magazine are very inexpensive, and when you subscribe, you will receive 6 bi-monthly issues containing articles on hunting and fishing in the state, public lakes, state parks, and even our wildlife management areas. For more information, call our toll-free number at 1-888-874-5785. Hey folks, Mississippi Outdoors has been chasing deer for the last few months, but hey, today's pretty. We're on Ross Barnett Reservoir and we're fixing to go chase some big slab crappie. Got our fishing guide, Freddie Dunlap. Freddie said he knows where they are, so hey, what are we waiting on?
Waiting on Rusty to get in the boat.
Let's go. Freddie, what are we fishing right here? We fishing structure or what?
No, you're fishing the ledge of the river. And this little spot right here, the current has everything to do with these fish getting here. If you didn't have any current, the fish wouldn't get here very, very good.
Now, are they staging up here like to get ready to go spawn, or?
Well, they're just trying to get out of the current right here. When you find a little eddy, that's normally where you're going to find some fish. It's real shallow back out here, and the deeper waters back out to our right.
Crappie. We got him. Oh, it's on now.
It's on. Thank you, Lord, for letting us fish today.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Lord. Ooh, it felt good.
Pretty good fish.
Oh, yeah.
These boys don't realize how hungry I am.
That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one there. I didn't catch him, but I love holding him. There he is. Fish on, fish on. Now, what are you using? You got orange, brown, and green.
Yeah, it's you can use different color heads. I like an orange or green or pink. That's the 1/8 ounce jig, and it gets down pretty quick when you throw it in there. So
I don't care what you're fishing for. You got to throw that chartreuse in, though.
yeah, chartreuse is a cat's meow. There he is. Drop that pole. You need a net?
Ah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
look
nice.
at him, look at him.
Good, son. How are you gonna catch any fish out of the water?
I'm in now.
Huh?
I'm back in. We ready? Here come another one. Oh yeah, dude. Pretty good fish.
Yeah, a nice fish. All right.
Conk.
Good, son. He's a good one.
Come on,
Oh,
big
yeah. Get him in the boat, buddy.
Come on. God. Lost Barnett right here in the backyard. Get him, son, get him.
Thank you, Randy, for letting me catch one.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Here we go.
Here we go.
Come on in here.
Get him in the boat. Let me get this
Look
one
at
while
here,
you're
look
getting
at
that
here,
one.
double,
Oh,
double,
what
double.
a...
Oh, he may be bigger.
You knew he was gonna be bigger if I can get him in. Look at that little, you gonna keep that little thing?
Which one's yours? That's mine. Keep him. What kind of bread do you buy? That'd make a good sandwich.
Thank you, Randy.
It's a good one.
Rusty, you notice how I did that. I got Randy fishing about 15 foot deep, and I'm about 12 foot deep. That's a nice perch.
Rodney, tearing them up. Freddie, on Ross Barnett, of course, we both know that the limit's 30 crappie per person.
Right.
There's not a size limit. But a lot of these reservoirs you go to around here, there is a certain size limit. You think that's helping, or?
I do. you know, when these fish are biting real good, you can load the boat. I mean, that's, and then some days though, you come out here and you can't beg a bite sometimes, you know, but.
A lot of pressure, you know, but you've never seen really a size limit put on Ross Barnett. Why do you feel fishing out here all the time that they haven't done it?
Well, I think the creel check helps every year.
Freddie, we knew we could handle 8 to 10 mile-an-hour winds, but we done got up to around 15 to 20. So we've had a good day, caught 35 or 40 crappie.
We have.
But hey, it's time to go to the house.
Thank you for letting me catch 2 or 3 anyway.
Hey, thank you for letting us tag along.
All right, but enjoyed it.
Did you know that money spent on a Mississippi hunting and fishing license is just like an investment? The Mississippi Department of Wildlife, Fisheries and Parks uses money from license sales to enhance hunting and fishing, like providing public hunting opportunities on wildlife management areas, advising private landowners on deer and habitat management, providing public fishing opportunities on state lakes, and operating fish hatcheries for stocking public lakes and streams. So make an investment in the great outdoors. Buy your Mississippi hunting and fishing license today.
John, what's the wind doing?
It's coming. It's perfect. It's in our face. If we're cruising down,
we're going to go this way on the creek.
Yeah, if
All
we're cruising that
just
way,
take it easy.
Yep, head east down that creek, and it's.
Will you go ahead of me, and we'll work that way.
Perfect.
Perfect. All right, man.
This part of the state, southwestern Mississippi, around Claiborne County, Adams County, Wilkinson County, in that area, has been known to have a wild hog population for several decades. You consider the fact of the rural habitat that is there, extreme topography has allowed wild hog populations to be somewhat secluded.
As you can see, we're on this creek. The wind is dead in our face, so we're just going to ease up this creek, slip around, and see if we get hogs rooting in the sand. Come down for a drink of water. We just saw a deer.
Wild hogs, also known as feral swine, wild pigs, Eurasian wild boar, they're all basically descendants of some type of domestic pig herd. However, there is some hybridization that does occur between wild pigs or domestic pigs and Eurasian wild boar.
We got a whole bunch of little piglet tracks right here. Pigs. Little piglet tracks, they go all the way through there. So, I mean, they're down here.
Wild pigs are extreme generalists. They can adapt to basically any type of habitat, from forested to new growth to swampland, coastal environments, you name it. As habitat generalists, they will browse upon plants, animals, basically anything they can find, whatever's the most available, and they will change their food resources based on availability and will range to where those food resources can be found.
They're going to be coming to this later. There's a road right there.
they compete with our native wildlife species for habitat and food resources. The rooting behavior of the wild pig, coupled with the fact that they consume 3 to 5% of their body weight daily, is a big concern. They consume tremendous amounts of food resources that are available for our wildlife species. Not only that, they will cause damage to agricultural crops, hay fields, pastures, levees, timber, reforested areas. We find that the damage is widespread. Wild pigs are very prolific. They can reach sexual maturity by age 6 to 9 months and can raise litters from as low as 3 to as many as 10 a year, sometimes 2 litters in a year. While hogs don't necessarily have a very keen eyesight, they do have some excellent hearing and excellent sense of smell, which can make it very sporting to the person who's trying to pursue them with firearms or archery equipment. Combine that with the fact that wild hogs have very few natural predators after they reach about 40 pounds in size. The populations can easily double in 1 year's time, and that can cause some severe problems for wildlife and other things that they are impacting. Our regulations allow for private landowners to hunt and chase wild hogs basically year-round, with the exception that you can't chase them during the spring hunting season with dogs. But that affords the ability to take hogs during the regular hunting seasons, or you can also pursue them even during the summer. You can hunt them from stands, still hunting. You can also do the stalk type hunting. Some people utilize dogs to help in the hunt.
Morning number 2, it's 6:30. See if we can slip this road, go back to where we were yesterday afternoon. Clark got the gun, I'm gonna try the bow again. And let's see if we can make it happen. Yeah, they're running that draw. Right, exactly. We're going to change things up a little bit. We're going to be in a little pinch point right here. We've got a big ridge right behind us with a lot of thick stuff on top of that ridge. Those pigs are staying in during the day. They're coming down this ridge. They hit a hog wallow right here last night. I mean, they devoured it, dug like you took a shovel and shoveled it. But they're coming through here, and there's a cornfield and ag field right on the other side of these trees, and they're going in there at night. So we're going to sit here and maybe get lucky and stick one. Clark's sitting over there with a gun again, and if I can't get a shot, he's going to try to put one down. So stay with us. They're 160 right now. 160. Hold on. That's too far. That's too far.
You talk about last minute. Guys, that was a Hail Mary shot.
That's a Russian boar right there.
It is Russian, it is. You can see where they just root up everything, destroys roots, destroys plants, small trees. These things are omnivorous. They'll eat anything. They'll eat turkey eggs and quail eggs, baby rabbits, carrion, garbage, your crops. You know, they're survivors. It's a survival machine.
I couldn't believe
we hit him.
I mean, that was a great shot because he was running off. Don't get in that. Yeah, there you go. He needs
yucky dude.
He needs snowshoes.
Really? I need some webs.